know who I am. I'm walking in power, and I'm working miracles. I live a life of favor, for I know who I am. I'm walking in power, and I'm working miracles. I live a life of favor, 'cause I know who I am. Shout out, oh, 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 I know who I am. Let's sing it one more time. Oh, 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 I know who I am. Oh, there we go.
Jesus knows who I am. So,
all right.
Yeah. The voice and the face of Osinachi Kalu. What's the other name?
Osinachi Ebu.
Ebu. Better known simply as Sinach.
Yes, that's it.
I tell you, what a sensation. One of the biggest, arguably the biggest gospel act to come out of Nigeria. And she's a world figure, touring the globe from Barbados to Zimbabwe and everywhere in between. She's written more than 200 songs. By the way, that one song she just sang just now, I Know Who I Am, has more than 6 million hits on YouTube.
Yep.
6 million. There's another one she just released this year called
Waymaker?
Waymaker, 7 million hits. How about that? I know you're all rushing to YouTube right now. Before you do that, listen to the voice herself. By the way, she started off wanting to be a doctor. She studied physics. But music was in her blood. Gospel music at that.
Yeah.
And she has just become a sensation, global sensation. Her songs are sung in churches across the continent and across the world. So many people telling me today, tell her to sing Waymaker, tell her to sing I Know Who I Am, tell her to sing all these songs because you all know them. Tonight, Inspiration Thursday, right here on Jeff Koinange live at the Villa Rosa Kempinski, none other than the sensation herself. She's had a long day. We're going to try and push her as much as we can on the show. And she's got a long day tomorrow and a huge concert on the weekend at CTAM in Karen. Show up. It's going to be off the chains. Sit back. Twitter handles are at Sinach, at Koinange Jeff. The hashtag we're using tonight, Sinach in Kenya. Start tweeting. Sit back. Sinach.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I mean, it's an honor, by the way.
Thank you.
I've been Googling you and YouTubing you all day long.
It's an honor to meet you as well. You know, when I met you, I said, I think I know you. I think I know you. And you just went past that and started talking. I said, I know him. I know him.
Yeah. I knew it would come to you at some point.
Yes, it did come to me.
Yeah, congratulations on your success.
Thank you. Thank God. Praise God.
Hello.
Thank God for
Amen.
His grace.
Amen. And a lot of people, I mean, everybody knows your stuff. Did you know in the beginning, did you know from the start that this is what you wanted to do?
I had no idea. I had no idea. Up until maybe like 5 years ago.
Come on.
Yeah, I had no idea that people loved my music that much. So I was serving in the church. I'm still serving in the church. So I get to go with my pastor on crusades.
Is that Pastor Chris?
Yes, Pastor Chris.
All right,
I
read about him?
Yes.
Okay.
So I get to go with him on crusades. And now I'm also touring with Pastor Benny Hinn.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I got to go with my pastor on crusades, like ministry work in the Americans in United Kingdom and in Africa as a whole. So he gave me the platform to sing, and so I started writing my own songs, and people got used to my songs, and then I started making records, and then before I knew it, more people started. The internet, everybody started.
It blew up.
It
blew up.
So I was surprised at God's grace, at His favor, and.
Did you sing as a kid?
Yeah, I did. Secondary school, drama group.
Yeah.
Whatever, all the groups. I was in it.
But were you good or were you one of the singers? I mean, did they look at you and say, hey, Sinach?
Yeah. My music teacher thought I had something.
Uh-huh.
So she wanted me to pursue the music, you know, go to school, do
Yes,
music.
yes.
But my dad, he wouldn't have any of it.
He said,
He
"No
said,
way."
no way.
Yeah.
My daughter is going to be a doctor. That's what she's going to be. So,
Yes.
so he tried to make me a doctor, but because that year I was pretty young, so that year I couldn't get in for medicine, the medical school. So I got in for physics, and I ended up studying physics for 4 years. So, so I just found out that I had no desire to
Yeah.
go for the.
Yeah.
My dad was not happy, but when I got out of school, so I had the joy of doing my own thing. So I then met my pastor, who gave me the opportunity to serve as part of the music team. So that gave me a good opportunity to pursue music.
Yeah. What does your dad think now?
My dad is late.
Oh,
But
sorry.
before he died,
Yes.
he had one of my records came out already. So he was able to listen, and he was at peace with it. He
Really?
actually was very proud of me.
So wherever he is now, he's watching you and he's smiling.
He's in heaven and he's smiling.
He's smiling.
Yes.
He said, "You go, girl."
Yes, my mom, my mom is pretty proud of me. So I know they both feel the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know who I am. What motivated you to write that?
You know, I Know Who I Am was a song I put down a confession for myself, like I usually do. You know those things that you just put on a pin it on a fridge or something,
Yes.
and you say to yourself every morning. So I went, I'm a chosen generation. I've been chosen. And then I know who I am. I know who God says I am. I know what he says I am. And my pastor has this thing about, I know who I am. That's one of his biggest phrases.
Yes.
And so I put it on. And then I was planning a concert for the youths. That was 2012. So I was planning a concert for the youth. So I asked one of my producers, I said, come on, let's cook up something, a nice beat for the young people. So we put it together. But we ended up not singing the song. That was in June. Then in September, we went to South Africa, and I decided to do some recordings. I planned a recording. So and we ended up putting it in, and that became an instant hit. In 2012, and I actually now properly did a video for it.
I've watched it.
December last year.
I watched it like 15 times today. It's a good video.
Thank you.
Good video,
Thank
and you put a lot of youth in it.
Yes,
right?
a lot of young people.
Do you believe this is your generation's time? Do you think it's the youth generation time?
I think so. I think God is doing something extraordinary with our generation, and the one immediately after.
Yeah.
So you're seeing a lot of creativity, especially from Africa. Especially from Africa. So I call it from Africa to the world, to the rest of the world. So you see a lot of creativity, arts, music, whatever it is. I mean, it's amazing what the young people are coming out with. So so it's our time.
Yeah.
And something good is happening, something that's never seen before, that Africa is coming up with this thing, and to the world. The excellence is amazing.
Yeah. What's the reception like when you perform songs like these? Let's say in Barbados, or outside of Africa. What's the reception like?
Oh, Barbados. After Kenya, we're going to the American islands of St. Thomas and
and St. Lucian, whatever. Yeah, St. Croix. St. Croix.
Thank you. So we're going there.
That's where you're going?
Yes, we're going there for the first few days of December. So it's amazing.
Wow.
It's amazing. Last few months, one of the presidents on one of the islands invited us, and they said they sing "I Know Who I Am" in their schools.
Come on.
It's amazing. It's an anthem.
It's an anthem.
Yeah, it's an anthem. And so that's how far the song has gone. So
I was shocked when I saw on YouTube more than 6 million hits.
yes,
I was
yes.
shocked.
Only because we didn't put it up on time.
If you had put it up before?
Oh yeah, because I put it up at the end of last year.
What?
So that's why. So if we had put it up on time, we would have had tens of millions.
Now let me tell the audience now, you are the second born in a family of 7.
Yes.
7 kids.
7 kids, 2 sets of twins.
Two sets of...
And I'm not a twin, so don't act.
So the first one, and then you, and then twins?
Yes, twins.
And
then
then
the last one single.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, my mom is I love my mom.
What do the rest of the kids think of what you do?
I think they're pretty proud of me. They say that every day in different ways. And they sometimes they call me and say, oh, wow, I can't believe I'm your brother, I'm your sister. I say, I can't believe, too, I'm your brother, your sister. I love them, and they love me. Yeah. So we grew up like, closely knitted, and we just love one another. So at home, I'm their sister. So when I go outside, I'm a celebrity. Yeah. But when I'm home, I'm home.
You're ordinary.
Yeah.
They treat you ordinary.
That's
good. That's good. You know what? I can't believe, Sinach, that this is your first time in Kenya. I can't believe it.
I can't believe it, too. It's my first time. I mean, it's been a long time coming. Lots of invitation, but I haven't felt it was the right time until it was the right time.
Yeah. Now, I lived in your country for many years.
I know.
Yeah. What do Nigerians think of your music? Because, Nigerians always embrace their own, by the way, yeah? They embrace their own.
And
they love.
And the support.
And the support. What do they think?
They think they're pretty proud. At first, they didn't know I was Nigerian.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do
Some don't even know. They think I'm an American because I don't sing vernacular.
Right.
Yes. Hardly will I sing vernacular because I think that my message should move not just in Africa, but way beyond. The reason I believe why many people listen to me and they connect so much with my music is because I don't have the language barrier.
Correct.
So I have a lot of fans in America, United States of America. I have lots of fans in the islands, American islands and the British islands. I have lots of fans in Kenya because they understand me. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that is my idea of, because I have a message I pass across. I sing gospel. So I think everybody should understand me.
And you sing in the universal language.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. In fact, I asked you, I was wondering whether you were really Nigerian.
That's what everybody asks. When I'm in the U.S., they think, okay, America, I'm home. Then when I come to Nigeria, they're like, oh, when did you fly in? And I'm like, I'm here. I live here. So I get that a lot.
Yes.
I get that a lot.
Yes.
So when the Nigerians, they find sometimes, because I'm doing a lot of publicity now, so they find out I'm Nigerian, they're really mighty proud.
Really?
They're like, oh my God, we can't believe.
One of their own.
Yeah.
Which was your first ever song?
Oh, can I remember? That was 89.
Wow.
89.
Wow.
I wrote a little song.
Go on.
A little song in, I don't know, what were we doing in church? I wrote a song, so I went on and sang it, and everybody was like, oh, wow, you wrote this song? I say, yes, I did. You're the God who answers by fire. It's a big gospel song.
Yeah, go on, keep singing. It's good. I love it.
And then he goes, you are God, you are God. You, simple song, you are God. It was just a worship song.
It's those pipes you have, huh? It's the pipes.
Thank you,
the pipes are the ones.
Thank you.
You're singing from down here.
Thank you.
Oh my.
I should get you as my publicist. You do a good job.
You reckon?
I think so.
You know what? We're going to read a couple of tweets because people are already tweeting in. They're going crazy. Twitter's going ablaze.
Okay.
Sponsored by LG Signature OLED 4K. Look at that. Look at that big screen right there behind you.
Awesome.
Yeah. She says, Zach the Princess, Sinach, your number one fan is my girlfriend. Then your second. I watch your video. The first thing I sit on my office desk. Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Evans Chaloji says, what does Sinach love about Kenya?
I love the smile a lot. Every Kenyan, since we flew in this morning,
yes,
everybody I've seen just had, like the cameraman, he's got a smile on his face. He's looking at me with a big smile, like. So I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Everybody's smiling.
They're so happy, these people.
I'm telling you.
They're so happy.
I'm telling you, so that's a good one.
One more, Machiavelli. Oh, I like that name. Machiavelli says, the Nigerians have revolutionized African music. I thank God when I see Africans hit the zenith of their talents.
Awesome. I think that's incredible.
Really good, really good, really good. We're going to take a break, come back, talk some more. Huh?
Thank you.
You're not tired now, are you?
I'm tired, but I think I can do it.
Uh-huh. Yes, so. Let's go now. Sinach is in the house, folks. My goodness, what a voice. What a talent. What a sensation. This woman, just check out that song that she just sang earlier on. I Know Who I Am. 6 million hits on YouTube. You don't get those kinds of hits unless you are a sensation, which no doubt she is. In Kenya, for the first time this weekend at Sitam Karen, she's going to bring the whole house down. Book a ticket, folks. There are very few left. It's going to be standing room only. Spread the word. Twitter handles are at Sinach, at Koinange Jeff, the hashtag Sinach in Kenya. Did anyone ever tell you that Sinach sounds like spinach?
Oh, yeah, but you know, when you type it in, the Google gives you spinach first.
There you go. Okay, so I'm not so wrong.
I know.
But it's a good way to remember Sinach, spinach, Yeah, okay. Jeff Koinange live at the Villa Rosa Kempinski takes a break. Plenty more ahead. We'll be back with more spinach.
You are hilarious.
In a moment.